beautiful people, I'm Luka, and today we are here at the Telstra Technology and Gadget Expo. Got it right. It's 2016, which I also got right. Today you'll realise a little bit of change of pace. There's no cosplayers around, but we do have beautiful things like the Tesla car here today. It's so pretty. But we've got some other exciting things like 3D printing. We've got a drone racing dome over behind us over there. We've got some VR developers like Red Cartel. We'll talk to them, see what they've got coming up for us. And we've got a guest host today, Steve. He's going to come in because he knows a little bit more about this stuff than I do. So give him a bit of loving. He's a pretty boy. But so yeah, let's have a look around and see what we've got. Go.
Hey guys, it's Steve Welsh here, and we've got Landon from the Red Cartel booth. Landon, tell us a little bit about your booth here.
We're a 3D animation company, so today we're showcasing some virtual reality stuff. We're working on some multiplayer games, just showcasing some of the latest stuff that we're working on. We're doing a racing simulator too that we did here for Red Bull a couple of years back. So yeah, just a bit of a mixture of stuff, yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your software development that clients will come to you and pay for.
Okay, so we're going to have customers come through this virtual reality warehouse. They'll go in there for probably half an hour to an hour and they'll have a session. There'll probably be up to about 6 people that can come through at a time. It'll be open to the general public to come in and play games, and we'll also have that for commercial clients where they can come in and walk through architecture like houses that haven't been built, or do some engineering like virtual engineering and stuff like that together.
So that could even extend out into the shopping world. So an online sort of shopping, like what could you do with that?
Yeah, so we recently completed a piece for eBay VR. So it's the world's first virtual reality department store. So that was using the Gear VR, and they had a bunch of Google Cardboards printed up, so they sent out about 20,000 of those out to their customers. And that's a VR department store where you can go and actually buy things inside VR. So it's a very unique experience.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Landon, for joining us today, and we'll see you soon.
Hey guys, I'm here with Michael and Neo from the Telstra booth here today at the expo. But I've already come to calling him Baby Skynet because he's a little bit adorable.
Call him Bluey, that's his nickname, Bluey, obviously. He's one of 2 robots that we have at Telstra in Melbourne, and we use him for innovation, research, educational robot, and we script him for these types of events as well.
So just as it stands now, how many voice commands will he actually respond to?
We programmed him for today for about 25-30 voice commands, and so he can do things like dance, he can walk, he can actually play soccer, he can drive a car, and he's talking about our Telstra Home product here today, our smart connected home.
He's a cheeky little salesman then, isn't he?
He is a cheeky little salesman. He's a very effective salesman based on the amount of people that are taking photos and selfies today.
Yeah, it took us a while to get in here. Yeah, how you doing, brother? He's doing gang signs now.
He's looking for a voice command. So if you say, when his eyes turn blue, if you can say dance, he can dance, or smart home, he'll talk about smart home.
Where's his voice come from? So
he's got a number of speakers, he's got 4 cameras, you can actually see the cameras in there. He's got facial recognition, and he can tell male or female.
He's looking at me, it's so weird. What's one of his more complicated programming? Because we saw him, he can actually just get up, can't he?
Yeah, so he's flexible enough and adaptable enough to get up off the ground, move around. He can pick things up. He can actually kick a soccer ball. We have a little red soccer ball that he kicks and follows that around the place. And we program him for a various number of things.
Okay, thank you very much. And very well done with your little fella here.
Good.
And yeah, we'll see what he can do.
No worries. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Am I right to ride around? Just ride around? Cool for me then. All right, sweet.
Having fun?
Loving it. You know what, I think I'm going to get one of these and sell all my cars. Have a shed full of these with full wheels and everything. Traffic jam, sorry.
Hi guys, I'm here with Artemis from Artem 3D printing manufacturers, and as you can see behind us, these guys have been quite busy this morning. You are the founder of this little corporation, are you not?
That is correct, yes.
And how long ago did you get into this?
Our business is only 2 years old, and we started with a 3D printer filament manufacturing, and just recently, about 9 months ago, we started making 3D printers as well.
We've got quite the collection of things behind us today. Not all of this was printed today.
No. Unfortunately, no. It doesn't print that fast, so.
And so, just for argument's sake, this big item behind us, how long would something like that take to print?
If I remember correctly, it took about 15 hours to print it.
What's the most impressive thing, personally, that you guys have printed?
I think the most impressive is the Saturn V rocket that sits in the corner right there.
It's enormous.
I've seen that. It's probably about 1,000 printer hours on that printer.
Ouch.
And it took another 4 or 5 months to assemble it, so.
It's bigger than me. It's not bigger than you.
Oh, it's taller than me, obviously.
If you didn't notice, he's quite large. You've got a crawler on the table behind us with the mechanism in it. Does that go?
That one, yes, it does work.
Can you make it go for us?
Not today.
Worth a shot.
It's fully functional models. We have 2 of them, and it's been printed with our filament by our customers. So.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for talking to us. Very impressive.
Hey guys, we're here with Casey from Dark Shadows Studios. Casey, tell us a little bit about what's going on here today.
Alright, so we've been set up at the Technology and Gadget Expo. We're going to be exhibiting today and tomorrow, which is really awesome. We're basically taking the real life drone racing and making it virtual, so people who don't have drones at the moment, or if they want to get into drones and can't afford a really expensive one to start off with, they can just practice with our sim, get a bit better at it, and then they can, go ahead and buy one.
That's pretty good. See, drones, to my knowledge, are actually quite expensive, so it's a great way to actually give them the practice they want or help them buy before they do so. Development-wise, what stage are you at?
Well, this is only 3 or 4 months into development. We've really early on, so hopefully a little bit further down the track we're going to have a few more levels, people can race around, and fingers crossed, June next year it'll be release date.
Yeah, right, so like most games, there's going to be sort of a leveling up system. Is it going to be like a play on computer or like an online type scenario?
Well, we're focusing online as well, but at the moment we've just got it set up for single player.
So you could even bridge it across to consoles, that sort of thing. Is that something for plans in the future?
Yeah, so we've got it connected with an Xbox 360 controller at the moment. I'd like to get it across onto the PlayStation through Oculus itself.
Yeah, so you could probably even make a bit of a deal with Steam and see how you go there.
Yeah, Steam would be great. Everybody uses Steam, so you say Steam and everybody's on the bandwagon.
Release date, what are we looking at the moment?
Well, I've got it worked out to about mid-June, June 17th, but don't really hold me to that because, in development things do happen, things go wrong, and, you just got to work for the best. And because the drone physics are, have to be perfect for the, recreation of the sim itself, we've got to really work on that one.
Okay. And what sort of price point would you be hoping for when it does come out for us?
Well, I'd really like to do some really nice, early packages, so people who sign up early, jump on the our virtual reality world, maybe about $15, but I'm hoping if things go really well and we get, bundles with Oculus or deals with, other partners, we might be able to do something better or a little bit, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, $15 sounds a hell of a lot better than $1,500 for a drone. Thank you very much for talking to us, Casey.
Thank you very much, guys. It was a pleasure.
No worries. Hey guys, Steve Welsh here with Luka Online, and we've got Justin here from JSL Drones. Justin, tell us a little bit about your shop here.
We sell a lot of drones, mainly the solo drone from 3D Robotics. We also build a lot of custom drones, which you can sort of see in the background. The solo is mainly like a photography video sort of drone for personal use.
And the ones in the back here, the really big Bertha looking thing, what would that for commercial use or?
Yeah, they're mainly for commercial use where we custom build them to customers' needs. So if they've got a certain requirement they need, we'll come up with a solution and custom build for that particular solution.
So they would come to you, essentially give you a map of instructions of what, and they could actually use that for like terrain or something, or?
Yeah. Well, they come to us with a problem mainly and say, okay, we need a solution to be able to do this. So we'll come up with a solution, UAV, whether it's a helicopter, a quad, a plane, that can carry out what they need. So.
And pretty much everything's built for filming and photography, like it's primarily its use?
No, some's built for cattle mustering, bird scaring, plant health monitoring, all different applications.
Yeah, righto, so tell us a little bit about your company. How long you've been around?
I've been around for quite a while, probably about 4 or 5 years, which is pretty long in drone world, I suppose.
And that's probably your most popular one?
Yeah, definitely, this is the most popular one. Really easy to use for anyone that doesn't know how to fly. You just press a button and it does it all itself.
And it seems to have some kind of a gyro thing on the front there, which...
Gimbal on the front, which keeps the video nice and steady. You can push button selfies.
And how do you control it? Is it through your phone, or is there a proprietary control?
There's a controller which is being demoed to a customer over there. Just a little handheld controller with a few little screen and a few buttons.
Whereabouts are they available, and how can we get them?
Through our website, jsldrones.com.au. We do free shipping Australia-wide, same day sort of shipping. So.
And what kind of price point are they at?
This one here starts at $13.70, but with a gimbal you're looking at about $1.5. As a special we've got this weekend, it's about $400 off normal price. So.
Which is about the price of a GoPro, so I reckon you can make a sweet little package right there. Thank you very much, Justin.
Thanks a lot.
Hey guys, that's all for today. Big thanks to Steve for coming in and helping out with the hosting, because I was feeling really lazy today. I did a little bit, I think. Did I do any? Yeah, I did something. But I hope you enjoyed the convention. Thank you for subscribing, and write down in the comments a convention or an expo that you'd like to see us cover. But I hope you'll join us again, and check out Instagram for the stuff that didn't make it onto the video. Have fun. Go start.
I could be learning, you could be yearning to see what's behind these closed doors. But I promise you, baby, I'll always be yours. I'll always be yours, baby. I'll always be yours.
Would you take me to Funky Town? Would you take me to Funky Town?